Okay, second time's the charm. I've already recorded this, but it wasn't not of recording my audio, so that sucks. But anyway, let's redo this. So, I'm Luke Walters. I am in Intro to Computer Science at Gull Lake High School, being taught by Mr. Lang, and I'm going to show you what we've been doing in Code Sandbox by learning Python coding. And so, in this thing, we're learning concatenating strings and casting. And essentially, down here, you can kind of see it. We're being able to add sums together. I'm sorry if I'm going fast. I kind of have a time limit. And also, you can see down here, we're printing hello, and then plus full name, which is the combined of these two. And we're like concatenating these strings over here, a string with the age, and so it's able to be used in a print statement. And then we have some more efficient code using comma separators instead of the plus operator. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should talk a little bit more about this. So yeah, we have a full name. This is essentially just more efficient code. We're using just comma separators. It creates the same thing. We can't do the thing with a full name or also create spaces. I don't exactly know why. Code's weird, okay? And yeah, we can also see we're adding numbers, and so it's a sum of y. So it's just adding that up. And our next thing is elif statements, if, elif, and else statements. So essentially, with if, elif, and else statements, that will check if a variable is true or false. If it's true, it might do something. If it's false, it'll go to the next thing. So elif grade. So if we down here, so let's reread clear terminal. Let's run the code, I guess. And let's say I put in 50. It's you got an E. I don't have 50, but it's gonna check if I have 90 or above. It's like, oh, you got an A. If that's not true, they'll check if I'm 80 and above. You got a B, and then they keep just going down the line until something is kind of true. And we kind of see it down here. Um, for this symbol, it's created from this greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. And so that's kind of how that works. Um, over here we have our guessing game. And this uses Python libraries and while loops. A Python library is stuff that's kind of already been added and just makes your code more efficient, like import random number. And then also using this radiant to pick a random number between 1 and 100. If we can just clear my terminal right here and run the code. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. It is giving me this input, take a guess. And if I put in 50, hopefully it's not. Okay, yeah, too high. And it is, if I don't get it, it's like, oh, this, or if it's too high over here. So if I put in 25, it's too low. So I just keep doing this. Um, so yeah, 49, I got in 6 tries. It was adding this up from the guess count every time it run. And so that's basically a loop. It runs until it is something is true, and then it breaks, and then it asks me to play again. And this is something I've been working on the side. It is Claps, and it is a popular game. And I don't need to explain Claps, so I can't explain the code. And so essentially, it's asking you this. And as you can see, there's something that corresponds with all the letters. Either if it's a vowel, it's a certain amount of claps, or if it's just a consonant, it is just a phrase that starts with that letter. And so now we can use this to play the game. And if we run this, it's going to ask me, claps is the name of the game. The correct answer is Zach, but let's say if I put in Ben. And it's like, wrong, try this one instead. And so it's not going to redo this. I'm not trying to use a loop statement, because I feel like that would be giving it up too easily. And I'll give you a new input using something new. And let's say if I just put in Ben again. Wrong. Again, and it'll start giving me hints. That's just part of the print function. It's using if, elif, and elif statements. And finally, if this is, let's say I did get it right, the answer is Monty. And I think it is, at least if I spelled it right. And I was like, oh. Wrong. You are always wrong. Yeah, I put Monty wrong in it. And yeah, so yeah, it's basically just like going down the line of new examples. And that's what I've been working on the side. This is what we've been learning in Code Sandbox. I've been using what we've learned in this. Now, I could make this more efficient if I had a what is it called, a Python library. But I had to make my own library because of the game. So that's what this essentially is. It is taking the letter that I am adding, and then it adds. It's like claps is the name of the game, which is a certain variable in the game, and then it's just adding these together to make a word, and it's adding that to make this clue down here. And so yeah, that's what I've been working on. Thank you for watching in review. Print functions and concatenating variables, if elephant else statements, Python libraries and loops, and finally just a kind of recombination of this. Thank you so much.